Yo, what's good, y'all? This is BRM. Welcome to BRM Live. We are on week 26. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We got my man, Mr. Parakeet, here with me today. Say what's up to everyone.
Sup.
We're going to bring you guys some videos today. We're going to play some videos like we usually do. We got an interview today with Marrio Esco. He's the host of Marrio Esco Live. He does that along with Gil Vargas. They do a great job. I love their show. I've been tuning in for a while now, and I've also been watching Marrio Esco for a little while now. We follow each other on Facebook. We've had a chance to chat and talk with each other and stuff like that, and it's been cool to kind of see his transformation a little bit from having some beef with Christian hip-hop, and then now being somebody who kind of helps artists and doing different things like that with the show, and having artists come on the show and being at peace with different things that maybe he struggled with for a while, kind of like a lot of us artists. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I got an interview with Marrio Esco coming up after we review the videos, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to do what we usually do. We're going to play some videos. Gavin and I, Mr. Parakeet, we're just going to give you what we liked about it. That's what we do here on this show. We tell you what we liked about it and go from there. This week, if there's something that I see in the video or the track that I think maybe that can help maybe just a little bit, I'm going to bring that up, but I'm never going to bring up anything negative about these videos or anything like that. Most of the time with the videos that I pick, sometimes they're sent to me and sometimes the videos are picked by me. A lot of times they're just picked by me. They're just videos that I checked out during the week and I was enjoying it or whatever. So we're going to get into those. Yeah, let's hop right into it. All right. The first video we got here is from my man. On Facebook, he goes by the name Ted, and he has a group, and I believe they're somewhere in Africa. They got a group in Africa. I think they go by the name of Das Choir. Check them out. I think it's a group. They got a feature as well. So let's go ahead and play the video. I want y'all to check it out. Shout out to my man Ted. He's always supporting the music, and I love what he's doing too with his people. So here we go. Let's get into it. This again is called Das Choir, My Pain. Let's check it out. Here we go.
All of my pain, all of my pain, all of my pain, all of my pain is gone.
All of my pain, just yankuye imitwaro ndaruhutse sinabwoba nibyo mbona. I'm not afraid uko narindushye ndamerewe magadi waranyiyeretse niki cyambuza guhora mvuga amarasoye impumyi zirahumuka ibirema biragenda hari imbaraga mbonera mu kuboko kwe yankuye umugayo dumu tsinze sikugajya ahubwo nikubwiwe niwe tsinze hallelujah every day nzajya mpora mvuga izina ryiwe.
All of my pain, all of my pain, all of my pain is gone. I will live to worship, I will live to praise you. All of my pain is gone.
Yeah, narugo kufa sinava mbikesha agakiza naherewe ubuntu. Yesu yemeye kwitirirwa amabi yose nakoze buri gihe cyose nifuza guhora ndi kumwe nawe simbaho ku bwanjye mbaho kubwiwa nyoborera intambwe niwe watanze amaraso y'igiciro ku buzima bwanjye njye ndashaka kumubira uhanze ku bwanjye araganje niwe mwami wanjye gakiza kanjye imbaraga zanjye kumubaho ntibishoboka ubu niyemeje kwinjira nta gusohoka njye nzamukorera kugera ku gupfa.
All of my pain, all of my pain, all of my pain is gone. I will live to worship, I will live to praise you. All of my pain is gone.
dripping the blind for random thoughts. Claims are great, you are. I was a cinnamon, fruit is down by the grace. Cover me, Christ, save you, M's rub. Today's celebration is coming to my life. Sick out, all out the way. Has given us his only, because of the son. So believe in him, shall not perish, body, having eternal life. Ha ha.
All of my pain is gone. All of my pain, all of my pain, all of my pain is gone. I will live to worship. I will live to praise you. All of my pain.
Yo, that was my man Ted. That was Das Choir, and that was a great song. I like what they did. The hook was super catchy. All of my pain. They did great, man. Video was nicely done. They did a great job. Again with the video, I thought it was super clean. They had a nice little group there with them as well. So some of the rap for some of us was maybe a little hard to understand. But I could pick up a lot of lines from the rappers. Some of it maybe because of the accents or whatever. It might be a little bit difficult for me to understand. But I enjoyed it. I definitely could understand the hook. Definitely heard some of the lyrics from some of the rappers. So I love how that turned out. Just supporting my guys over there. Appreciate what y'all doing. Keep repping the Lord, and we appreciate what y'all are doing, man. So keep it up, Mr. Parakeet. What'd you enjoy from that?
I like the place they did it. There was like smoke and stuff, and like the like lights and stuff like that, and like there was like the crowd of people like dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was cool because like it was like that person was like running away or something, and it was like I think it was like some story or something, because then it said like to be continued, like there's gonna be like a part 2 or something.
Yeah, no, that was pretty neat. So that was cool. Nice.
It reminded me of a movie, like to be continued, like when that person like picked up the note.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was cool. They did a great job. I keep up the good work. I appreciate y'all sharing your video and sending it over as well. So salute to you guys. Keep up the good work. All right, hey, let's get into another video. We got another one. The next video is if I could pull it up here and find it. We got let's see. This one is called Lockdown. Ray Knowledge and New Tone featuring Big Breeze. I saw this one on Facebook and was digging it. I liked what they were talking about with the whole lockdown and being in quarantine and all that kind of stuff. So check this one out. Lockdown, Ray Knowledge, New Tone, and Big Breeze. Here we go.
And we begin tonight with breaking news on the coronavirus pandemic and the blunt assessment from President Trump about the tough week ahead, warning there will, quote, be a lot of death. The U.S. today crossing a new threshold, more than 300,000 cases nationwide, more than 8,000 deaths.
And we can't let none of this that's going on stop us. Because if you're a true believer, you wouldn't be in fear. Because you know God the answer. They got my city locked down. They said we can't come around. We going up on the wave. We gotta make us some noise, yeah. Big God ain't one of the realest. They worried all in their feelings, yeah. I'm trying to spread out the healing. You can get out of your feelings, yeah. They trying to keep a lot down. They said we can't come around. They trying to keep a lot down. They said we can't come around.
Been every water, they got me on lock. Don't like it, but I probably pray for the ops. I'm working like Kobe, that's 24/8. I'm ballin' and I don't let go of the rock. I'm out in the streets, they gon' have to come catch me. Out on the block to some mom all they got. Make sure I don't give away none of my products. Most of you swine just be running your job. See, I got the rock, he got the block. We run the play, we know they cannot stop. When I sow a seed, more living water. He bring the harvest till I see the rock. Please forgive. be. How did we fall? We had it all. He gave us victory up on the cross. We gotta bring the church out the four walls, yeah. Too many sharks, drip like tsunami, so hop on the wave. You cut a check, but it's after you text me. Don't need your dollars, cause we bringin' change. We not the same, I know the king. Used to be low, but now I'm on the plane. Spirit designer covered in his name. I got the drip, cause I know I got rain.
They got my city locked down. They said we can't come around. We going up on the wave. We gotta make us some noise, yeah. They tryna keep us locked down. They said we can't come around.
I be in Stocktown, they have us locked down, but I got that good news, can't keep the cross down. We don't need church in the building, we be the church and we building. Grab me the tools, time to go fishing, can't take a cruise, grind with the mission. Some people crying, some people dying, stomp on the circuit, ride with the line. I got the call, got on the line, stay in the word, got on my mind. They hogging up all the paper, loving my neighbor is greater. God, can you save us? We need to wake up, there is no time for the fake love. I don't see Dr. Phil, no need a pop a pill. I ride with the real, pray for my Judas, plotting to kill. I ain't to see with these vatos, I'ma go reach with the gospel. I'ma go teach like apostles, blessed with my feet, yes, apostles.
They got my city locked down. They said we can't come around. We going up on the wave. We gotta make us some noise, yeah. Big Daddy one of the realest. They worried all in their feelings, yeah. I'm tryna spread out the healing. You can get out of your feelings, yeah. They tryna keep us locked down. They said we can't come around. They tryna keep us locked down. They said we can't come around.
Yo, that was Ray Knowledge, New Tone, Lockdown, super dope, super dope. Love the video, perfect timing, obviously, with the lockdown and how we all locked down. The video is real nice. I like the different special effects. They had like the walls moving in. They had dude up in the picture in the wall. Real nice, real crafty, really well done. I know Ray Knowledge. I believe he does the video. He does videos and stuff like that. I believe so. Hey, shout out. That was I really enjoyed that. Mr. Parakeet, what were you enjoying about that video and song?
I liked how it was like, it kind of like one of the guys that looked like they were like in some like abandoned jail or something like that.
Yeah, right.
Like in like the chains and stuff like that.
Right.
And like I like the song. It had a cool hook.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah. No, super well done song. The beat was nice. I love the hook, and the video just brings it all together too. You know, it's cool to make a song about lockdown, and then you spin the verses and give somebody a track they could just listen to. But man, a video can really bring it to life. You know, you got the chains on, and that's real talk. A lot of us feel like we're kind of we are locked down. You can't go nowhere. You know, so I know a lot of people are struggling with that. So prayers go out to anybody maybe who's a little depressed or just feeling angry or whatever. Prayers go out to you guys and you know, your families, and people are losing people. And so prayers up, stay up. We'll get through this. It's just might be a little bit. So, hey, super dope track, Ray Knowledge, Lockdown. Y'all check that out. Hit them up on YouTube. As always, I'll put names down in the comment field. Y'all check those out. Support artists. If you're feeling somebody, support them. Artists can't get their music out unless people are supporting and sharing and all that good stuff. So, dope. All right, we got to get into the third one. Next music video we got, and this dude is actually going to be on the show today with an interview, Marrio Esco. This song is called Running. I had actually never seen this one before, and I came across it when I was just checking out different things from Marrio, and this one is called Running. So check it out. Again, feel free to put some likes, put some hearts, make some comments. Again, we try to keep it positive here. So if there's something you're feeling, go ahead and comment it and let these artists know that you feel in the tracks. All right, here we go. Running, Marrio Esco.
Yeah. Marrio Esco, you already know, right? There's a lot I gotta get off my chest, so I'm hoping that y'all pay attention and sit back, enjoy the ride. Yeah. Listen. Pharisees telling me how to live. They got their stones for the kid. Wish to watch everything that I did, said and say and do. They wanna slay you, do. Got me straight confused, begging for me to fail. But wait, hold up, who they praying to? Praying on the few that don't really got it like they do. Sages of our ages, guess we're up in these cages without a clue. Buffoons, tunes sketched out by the hands of a villain. God said forgive them, but they stretch their hands for the killing. Kill them all, they're affected by the fall. Like none of us made our in this image without an effectual call. This intellectual wall is way too high for us peasants. Kings sitting on thrones are way too high to be present. Brothers against each other, wonder why it's unpleasant. Could it truly be we'd rather die than to bless him? I pray I shatter every mind blind to this lesson. Either way, I'll let my talent shine while progressing. Yeah. Could it really be that we all refuse to see the issue in you and me, so we run it? I refuse to be what Pharisees see in me. In Christ I'd rather be free, so I'm running. Could it really be that we all refuse to see the issue in you and me, so we run it? I refuse to be what Pharisees see in me. In Christ I'd rather be free. What about friends? Really, it truly depends. Most are following trends. My brothers and sisters are sticking with me all the way to the end. So you can say we're persevering. My God is steering, so I'm gassed. And anybody just staring, not even caring, I'ma look past. Cause I don't got a lot of time, man. You are not in my mind, man. Matter of fact, you're behind me. Only one that reminds me. Stop, listen, pray. Interceding up in my way. Plant the seed and hope they don't stray. Find a beat that's dope and okay. Kill it till they like you don't say. Really, Marrio Esco, no way. Want me stopped? No, no way. Homie, don't you know I don't play till the day I'm home for the stay. And I praise the Lord for always, always. Forever my master, I am his slave, yeah. Don't be confused, this isn't pride, yeah. I'm confident with Christ inside, yeah. And I'ma praise him till I die, yeah. Yeah. Could it really be that we all refuse to see the issue in you and me, so we run it? I refuse to be what Pharisees see in me. In Christ I'd rather be free, so I'm running. Could it really be that we all refuse to see the issue in you and me, so we run it? I refuse to be what Pharisees see in me. In Christ I'd rather be free. Yeah.
Yo, that was Marrio Esco, Running. Dope track there. I was definitely feeling it. You know, it's one of those tracks where he's just trying to get things off of his mind. And I was definitely enjoying it. He's got one of those voices where, you know, a grimy kind of, you know, gritty voice. I like those type of voices. So, dope track. Those are always nice tracks to just kind of get stuff off your chest, you know. People can relate to that stuff. So, dope track, dope video. Mr. Parakeet, what were you enjoying about that?
I liked how it was kind of like in first person, like
yeah, first person point of view.
Yes, like it was like what he was seeing, and it was like kind of cool. He was like kind of just like walking through his like city or like whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a good video.
Yeah, it was cool. It was, you know, it's something different.
I liked how he was like writing in like his journal or something.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was cool. It was simple. You know, sometimes we've talked about that before. Sometimes it was just the most simple videos can be some of the, you know, best ones. Sometimes, you know, don't have to do nothing crazy, but it gets the point across. It lets you know that he's just out. He's just trying to clear his mind. You know, writing at his notepad. You know, going out for a jog. You know, working out, getting some exercise. That's a good time for people who are to release, you know, different things that they got in their heads. So, dope track, Marrio Esco. You're going to see his interview coming up here soon. I'm going to put his stuff in the comment field. you guys can follow him, follow his music, watch his show, Marrio Esco Live. Y'all can check that out on Facebook. So, dope track. We're going to get into one more. This one actually dropped on Friday. This is from TC Boyd, the artist. Already Know. This is a video that we put together. You could also see up over there, you can see Kingsman J Sword. That actually dropped a couple weeks ago as well. As you guys know, both of those artists, or if you don't know, both of those artists are with me, a part of Rapture Ready Productions North, RRP North. So we're a group, we're a team, and we out here trying to bring music, point y'all to God, and all that. So those two artists I'm rocking with, they're rocking with me, and I'm going to be supporting them with everything that they're doing. So this one though is from TC Boyd. We played Sword last week from Kingsman J. He dropped a video and a single, and this past Friday, TC Boyd dropped one as well with Already Know. So let's go ahead and get into that video. And let's see. Here we go. Already Know. Bear with me here. I'm going to have to size this one because it's a little bit of a different size. But here we are.
God already know you did it. Might as well go in and admit it. Got yourself stuck all up in it. He can help you, gon' just quit it. You started, but he'll finish. Take you back to the beginning. He saw the front from the ending. So ain't no use pretending. Cause God already know you did it. He don't need no assistance. Trying to expose all of your instincts. He just wants your repentance. A switch from the old to the new you. Walking in your ways you're meant to. No matter what you're into. He just wants to get in you. Cause God already know you did it. Ain't no use of you fight now, ain't no use of you lying now. Better watch out for that lion now, because he's always roaming with his teeth aimed at your dome, man. He wants to wreck your home, man. That's why he won't leave you alone, man. But God already know you did it, so why would you fake the funk? Our sin stinks like the smell of skunk. We steady stumble like we drunk, scared of the truth, why so punk? Give God a ball, he gon' dump that old you left in the trunk, that new you rise in the sun. Cause God already know you did it. Yeah, he seen that you did that. He captured all your moments like a picture, but no Kodak. Can't hide nothing like contacts. It's clear as day, it's all facts. He sees the truth and keeps track, whether you're in America or in Iraq. Cause God already know you did it. When he returns, ain't no pretending. You got to answer for all your decisions. He gon' break it down like division. Everybody gonna see exactly the lives that they're impacting, whether good or bad, no acting. See who you are exactly. Say God already know I did it. I cheated, I lied, just quit it. I murdered, I hide, just quit it. I lusted inside, admit it. Say God already know I did it. Ain't no use in me fighting that. Ain't no use in me denying that. Ain't no use in me retrying that. When I know God already know I did it.
TC Boyd, the artist, with his brand new single Already Know. Shout out to my man TC. I love that one. TC does a nice job with doing songs like that would be great to perform to. I think he does a great job. I've seen him perform live, so he does a great job performing songs. And a track like that, like God already know you did it. Like he brings that up. It's a long verse that he's doing there, but it's almost like it's got a hook built into it, because that's something fans can kind of, if they're listening to it, they can really get going with that song, play along with it, etc. So he does a great job with that in his tracks and in his songs. So shout out to TC Boyd. Nice job with the video. Simple, but it gets the point across. So super dope. Mr. Parakeet, what'd you enjoy about TC Boy, the artists already know? God already know you did it.
I kind of liked it. Was like fast and
Yeah, then not
exciting.
like a slow type of flow.
Yeah.
He kind of came.
Yeah, and I liked how it was like I always say, I liked like where it was like taken at, like the like angles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like the places like the video was taken and stuff.
Sure.
And yeah, it was just good.
It was cool. Yeah, he's got a good flow. I like the energy he brings behind the lyrics. Again, I like how he's catchy with the with like almost like a hook within a long verse. So super dope. Shout out to TC Boy. Check out Already Know if you have not checked that out yet. You can see it on my Facebook page. You can see it on all streaming digital outlets along with Kingsman J Sword as well. So y'all check those out. So I think that was 4 videos. I think we had TC, we had Ray Knowledge, we had Marrio Esco, and we had my man Ted Dasquire. So those were the 4 videos for today. We're going to get into, make sure you stay tuned. We're going to get into a interview with Marrio Esco. We're going to chat with him and learn a little bit about him as an artist. We're also going to learn a little bit about some of the struggles that he had within the Christian hip-hop genre for a while. And what he did to then kind of turn that around, and you can see up there and play your part. We talked a little bit in there about just kind of playing your part, and within the, that's anything in life. We all have a kind of a part to play, a purpose, I believe. And it's the same thing with the Christian hip hop genre. Some of us have a specific lane to be in. And he's kind of found a way to play his part in this Christian hip hop genre. So that's why I got that up there. We're going to get into it with him. Thanks, Mr. Parakeet. Appreciate you coming on and giving your expertise. And we will see you next time. I got my man Marrio Esco here with me. What's going on, man?
What up, family? Salute. Love y'all. What's going on? It's an honor, brother, to be here, man.
Man, thanks for coming on. I've been following you for a while now. I've seen some different things. I've seen your music. Your Marrio, for those who don't know, Marrio is a artist. He also has a live show that he does, which is super dope and professional.
Appreciate it.
Him and Gil, the chemistry between these two cats is perfect in my opinion. So I love what these guys are doing. Marrio is also in healthcare. So he's IT. He's in IT.
Yes,
so he's in these spots where he's still got to worry about what's going on with this pandemic right now. So y'all lift him up in prayers and his family and all that stuff. So Marrio, that's a quick little introduction. You got a whole lot more to you. I know that. Plug your show a little bit real quick for us.
The Marrio Esco Live.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, the Marrio Esco Live, 2 hours of my name. You can check it out anywhere. We're on podcasts. We're on GH3 Radio, a few Christian radio stations as well. Facebook. Just check out Marrio Esco Live, and everything will pop up there. And buckle up, man. It's it's a lot of fun, man. We just like to build, and we have artists coming in and out, and we're gonna be doing a lot more of that. So definitely tune in. Every Wednesday we're live 8 p.m. Eastern. And we usually go for about an hour and a half. So, definitely check us out.
Dope. Yeah, everybody make sure y'all check him out. And Gil, they do a great job. They also, which I enjoy personally, they really dig into some topics that can get you thinking.
Yeah.
So some people might want to say, I'm assuming I could probably say that some of the topics are controversial topics, as far as there's definitely some different opinions, probably on 2 different sides or 3 different sides or 4, however you want to look at it. So, hey, y'all check that out, man. Super great show.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Stay tuned with that. I want to get into a little bit about you. Like I said, I've been following you for a little bit now. I saw you as an artist. I saw you going through some different struggles as an artist, and maybe how things were done in the genre. But before we even get there, I just wanted to ask you a little bit, how did you get started in music? Maybe some influences and how you kind of got going in the Christian hip hop genre.
Yeah, no doubt. So music has always been a part of my life. My pops was a DJ.
Hey.
And he was really into hip hop, man. He loved hip hop. He used to film MTV when they used to play hip hop only after midnight.
Wow.
I don't know if you remember that, but
Oh yeah.
he used to film them on the old what do you call it? The old you know, the old film, the old cassettes.
Oh yeah.
Wow. You know what I'm talking about. and I used to watch him, man, and I started just falling in love with hip hop through my dad's influence and just putting me on to you know, different artists and whatnot. And from there I just been I was more taken away by the production. So I was a fan of hip hop, but I wasn't ever a fan of anyone like in particular.
Okay.
I just liked the way that that the people were able to utilize the cadence, the, you know, the samples they use, the beats and the arrangements, and how they were able to just perform. I was more into that aspect. And then, you know, as I continued to, you know, experiment with hip hop, I was using cassette tapes, brother. Like I was overdubbing on cassette tapes and all kinds of weird stuff, man, totally distorted sounds, and, you know, just experimenting. Eventually, you know, getting my first laptop, experimenting with Pro Tools, getting my first M audio box. And like, I was just a geek, man. I was, you know, long story short, I was a geek for hip hop. And that's kind of like, it just been with me all my life, man, up until this point.
Man, that's what's up. So as far as the Christian hip hop genre is concerned, or whatever anybody wants to call it, how long have you kind of been at that, or in this genre that you would call CHH?
So let me see. I've been in it for a while, man. I was saved. Let me see. I don't have an exact date, obviously. But roughly about maybe 12 years ago, about that. And you know, I stopped rapping for a point of time. For like a solid year, I stepped away from it, and I was just like, nah, this ain't. I just didn't care about it. Like, I didn't think nothing of it.
Sure.
And then eventually I got put on to, I didn't even know Christian hip hop existed at this time.
Wow.
And it was actually my pastor at the time who put me on to Lamp Mode. He put me on to Shailin. And then I was like, hold on a second, you could rap, like you could do this for the Lord, you could rap about Christ, hold on. And then that was it, man. And I fell in love. And then from there, that's when I got introduced to Christian hip hop. That's when I got introduced, like I said, Lamp Mode, Got Over Money, Reach Records, you know, the Rapzillas and everything like that. And, you know, new to the game coming in, and, you know, just trying to figure out my way through everything as an artist, you know?
Absolutely. No, I can understand that. That's what's up. Yeah, it's always kind of funny how I always like to hear how people kind of came, like you said, to know about Christian hip hop more or less.
Yeah, that was my pastor, man. I was like, oh shoot, that's the green light. I could do this. All right, cool.
He's okay.
And
with
again,
it.
I took a year off, man. I didn't even think I would ever pick up the pen and pad again. You know?
That's what's up. Yeah, so I kind of have a little bit of a similar story too. I guess my brother-in-law put me on to Lecrae. I never heard of Lecrae, and my brother-in-law is a pastor. So I'm
okay.
like you. I'm kind of like you.
Dope.
So I'm like, oh, who's this Lecrae dude? And boy, he looks a lot like and kind of sounds like a mainstream artist. You know, it didn't sound corny. It didn't sound whatever. So that's what's up.
Right,
That's
he's
dope.
fire. Yeah, good quality. Quality.
Yeah, right. Whether
And you're not used to that for the well now it's
Now you are.
transitioning. Now things are shifting, but at the time, man, it was known as like just poor quality. You know?
I agree. Yeah,
So
that's what's up. Because I remember people would say that too, like, you know, like I don't know, maybe 6 years ago, I was kind of doing this a little bit, you know, kind of trying to get things rolling and putting the music out and doing all that. And I remember people would say, I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm a Christian hip hop artist, or however you would say that. People would be like, ooh, Christian hip hop. That just sounds, they sound corny, you know. And like 6-7 years ago, it kind of was, I guess.
It was, yeah. Now it's like,
depending on what you heard, people thought it was always Toby Mac or you know, that kind, that kind of stuff.
We're in a position now, man, where I talk to people, unbelievers who follow my show, and you know, they're getting put onto Christian hip hop. Like I got people, barbers who are creating playlists and are adding Christian hip hop into their playlists at the barbershops. You know,
that's dope. That's dope.
It's dope. It's a dope time we're in right now.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's get into this. So I wanted to get into a little bit because I know a little bit of you had some kind of grievances about Christian hip hop for a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And I think that's dope because now you're in a spot where you out here trying to help Christian hip hops get on a little bit. You're trying to get them on the shows. You're talking about different things that they're doing.
Right.
So it's a total different shift than where your mindset was maybe a couple years ago. Tell me a little bit about the problems you were having with Christian hip hop as a whole, or maybe what it was that was kind of turning you off to it. I'm sure there's probably a lot you could get into it, but maybe just some
break it down. I got you.
Yeah.
So I'll break it up into two parts because it was really two main parts. One part was myself. Personally, the Lord was working on me, pride, ego, and direction. I had no idea, just like you said, at one point I was looking at Christian hip hop as an idol that needs to be dethroned and totally annihilated. And then now I'm looking at it as a lane to celebrate, and a lane to promote and build up. And that a lot of it had to do with my own personal perspective, my own struggles, my own things, just a lot of personal things. And then as well as, again, the show. We actually started the show to air out our grievances because I was battling at that time with things that were real, like real issues that were happening. So it was, again, like I said, one side was personal. The other side was that there were, signs of partiality in the Christian hip hop industry. There were signs of division. There were signs of a lack of collaboration, a lack of structure, really. And at one point I thought it was intentional, and I wanted to build, I wanted to see an enemy, you know what I mean? Because I was so upset with the way things were going. And I felt like if there's something I can target, then we can destroy it and resolve the problem. And so, right away, being transparent, fully transparent, when you think of Christian hip hop, the first thing that you think of when it comes to influence and media presence is Rapzilla. So for me, it was like, okay, that's the target right there. And immediately, I just started going at it with Rapzilla. They chimed in. We went back and forth publicly on Facebook, and a bunch of artists started jumping in. And I at one point I just walked away from the post. I come back and Rapzilla is still going back and forth with artists, and artists are chiming in, and everyone. And I'm like, oh shoot. So apparently, there were some issues and misunderstanding on both sides. But then as I started doing the show, the Marrio Esco Live, and being introduced to different artists and different people coming on the show that we were interviewing and whatnot, I started realizing that, oh my goodness, like Christian hip hop is way beyond what I thought it was. Like there's some fire artists out here. There's a lot of people with talent, a lot of people that are really just dope people that you can build with and you can collaborate with and all that. And I'm like, yo, there's a whole different culture that I didn't realize was there. I had no clue even existed. And then from that point, Rapzilla didn't become, Rapzilla went from the idol I needed to dethrone, or I needed to get all the round up all the artists to get together to the throne. To now it became like, no, Rapzilla just plays their part. In Christian hip hop, just like I play my part and everybody else plays their part, and everybody, whether we like it or not, if we have our differences, it doesn't matter to the outside world. Once you say Jesus and rap, you are in the category of Christian hip hop. You're part of the same family, whether you like it or not. And that's what I realized, man. So yes, there are family feuds that happen within the circle. And that's just life, man. We're just a part of a bigger family. And I realized my place, and I realized their place, and I realized we all have a place, and we're all enjoying this together, man. And hopefully doing it to glorify God first and foremost.
Absolutely. Hey, that's well said. That's pretty dope. 'Cause I didn't actually know, so I knew you had some differences with Ozilla. 'Cause I remember seeing posts. And I remember some of that stuff, and I know. I think it's well said that you kind of put it as an idol, whether it was Zilla or anything that's a bigger platform. Because I know as artists, we do that, right? Because we want our time and our efforts to be. I think just as humans, be spotlighted or at least known or respected or
Right, right.
respected, I think is a good word. So I think as artists, it is important to not put those things as an idol, respect, or these platforms or whatever.
Right.
And do it for the right reasons. And I think you've made a shift in that from what I see. And I know a lot of artists that I get a chance to talk to have done that as well. So that's super dope. Well
Facts.
said. I didn't think I knew all of that. So that was
Yeah,
dope.
no, that I don't really get the opportunity to tell my
Yeah.
side of the story. So
that's what's up.
this is dope, man. I appreciate it, man.
I love it. No, I mean, I was literally genuinely intrigued.
Yeah.
You know, because you see people's posts. You know, when you follow certain people, especially if it's been over some years. You know,
Right.
so when
And
you
they
see some
change. They
shifts,
change
yep,
over time. Yeah.
you see some shifts and you see some changes, and you're like, hey, that's what's up. You
Yeah.
know, so
That's the growth, man. That's the walk.
That's our whole life.
It's gonna keep happening. I don't even know how this is gonna end if I get I start hitting my 70s. Like I don't know how am I gonna transition with this genre when I'm hitting my 70s. Because at this point, bro, like even hip hop itself is still growing. Just hip hop as a culture is still growing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was birthed right shortly before I was born. You know what I mean? Like we're alive with this thing, growing with it. So a lot of us
That's
are
true.
learning from like the Jay-Z's and all the people that are currently within hip hop. A lot of us are learning how to age with them because we never seen it before. So
That's true.
So I don't know where I'm gonna be with 70. Probably with the same hat and the same crib doing my thing. I don't know.
I know. I'm gonna be probably looking
I don't
like this.
know.
We're gonna be doing this until I can't.
Till these hairs are gray right here, brother. Like
right. Be looking unacceptable.
Yo, with a pipe just chilling like it's all good, man. It's all good.
No, I love it. No, that's great, man. I'm glad you got a chance to share kind of your side of it.
I appreciate
and that
it,
kind
man.
of stuff. So, y'all, that's Marrio Esco. Make sure y'all check him out. I'm gonna put his stuff in the comment field, so y'all can follow him everywhere: YouTube, Facebook, and all that good stuff. Y'all can hear his music. You guys can see his shows. Check him out. Dope.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Grace and peace, brother. Peace.
Yo, so that was the interview with the dude, Marrio Esco. Honestly, I had a great time chatting with him. I wanted to make those interviews a little bit shorter, but we had a chance to chop it up for a while. It was just great. You could see it there in the interview. It's just great kind of hearing his story with Christian hip hop and some of the grievances that he had in it, and just the whole part about learning to play your part within the genre or in anything that you do. You know, in ministry, you play a part. In life, you play a part. In families, you play a part. In your job, you play a part. That's why I got that up there in the heading, because I like that. I like that he mentioned that, play your part. And that's something why I even got that check your why. That's something that I've just been talking to a whole bunch of people about during this quarantine time. And I just like what that's about, and self-reflecting and looking inside of us and checking your why. Why is it you're doing what you're doing? So I like what Mario has done with his show. He brings up topics that, you're going to get different opinions on. It gets people thinking, and it gets you to check your why. Dope, Marrio Esco. Appreciate you coming on the show and taking time with me to do that. That was it was great having you on the show. So much love, appreciate it. Y'all make sure you check out Marrio Esco live and just keep following him. I'll put his stuff in the comment field, so y'all look out for him. We're gonna end the show here. We did the music videos. We did the interview with Marrio Esco. You saw his track too, one of his I think older videos, one of his tracks called Running. And I'm gonna just leave quickly here with just a little something from my man Strid. I've been trying to put his stuff on the show because I love his show as well. I'm here trying to just support other shows, other artists as well. People, feel free to hit me up for whatever you need. You're already doing it anyways. If you got questions on stuff, whatever, just hit me up. I love doing this music stuff. If I have time to help you, I will certainly try to. And that's it. That's it. We're going to get into this little segment from Strid. I believe he was doing a little review on his show. So y'all check it out. Check out the artist he was reviewing and interviewing or whatever, and we'll finish it off from here.
Let's get into the other song, Cold Cut. That's from the album Gray Matters.
God, he knows what that's about, cause he's been low. I mean low, grabbed to the flow and dragged around. As the crowd said, crucify him, pass it down. Imagine how he felt, like hands around his neck, they lash him out. Thorns around his head and blood and pounds of sweat, this man could drown. As for consciousness, not in and out of it, no blacking out.
So you got some seriously heavy lyrics on this one, man. Your cadence, your flow, I really like on this one. And like I don't know if I'm right, but cold cut. I think a cold cut, you're going straight to the point. Like you cutting straight to the point. Is that what this song is pretty much going for?
It is definitely going straight to the point, but it's based on the last line. Look, now I gotta remember my lyrics. It's based on the last line where basically I'm saying I'm eating the beat or whatever. It's a cold cut. You know, like a little double entendre or whatever. But in terms of like how this relates in that album, that comes right after the song we mentioned earlier, DNOTS.
Yeah. Okay.
Right when we talking about lack of faith, you know, and you come to this conclusion at the end of that, and then we get to kind of fighting for faith, and so that's why the thing is like, you know, it begins, holy crap, I know I'm trapped in this cul-de-sac of doubt. I'm hoping that this house will go collapse and overlap itself. You know, oh, Emmanuel, I got problems only man can fail, only you can solve. You dissolve my only rationale. All I got is faith. It's just like this fighting back, like, all right, look, now that I sulked, now that I sit here and cried over, like, my lack of faith, let's get into it and, like, let's really fight for it. Because, like, at the end of DNOTS, you hear my boy Rob, he's like, you know, they say that doubt, that faith is intangible, and he says, well, I say to that, doubt is not tangible. Faith I can apply action to. Faith I can do something about. Doubt I cannot. You know, doubt is just there, and we do something with it, and we fight that with faith, or you know, whatever. So we go to this next cold cut to this song, and it's fighting for it. It's fighting for it, and yeah, man, just get into it. Just